start farming out that Mega Health Pack.
Yeah, already we can see the Houston Outlaws have actually made their way onto the point, pressuring down Shadowburn, forcing him to try and look for the Mega Health Pack in this low room, or at least get some healing from his team. Raucus finding Carpe is going to open his fight up beautifully. That's one of the big keys to victory here. Major key, guys. Keep that in track. Getting shut down by Raucus. Now, the Outlaws have some time on the point here, and it's going to be a token resistance, if at all. Poco walks out, Shadowburn's there now. Fraggy was there, but he kind of got booped up and away. His trajectory was altered, and he was forced to hang suspended in midair while Linkser got shot after shot into him. Poco's mech being gone, and there's not much left of the fusion here.
Yeah, it seemed like they were going to play around the EMP, and Fraggy jumps in, needs to contest the point.
Detected around to the side. He needs to get a big EMP to shut this fight down. It's got to be now. No, he's stunned up. He's caught. Great play from Linkser to respond. Now there's no Sombra, no EMP in the mix here for the fusion, and it seems all too easy. Clockwork's had his two players cleaned up. Now there's a Transcendence in over the point, and the Outlaws can have a little bit of a tea party as they wait for the fusion to stand and deliver, but it may be too late already. Carpe trying to dash around the point, already down to 1 HP or so. Shadowburn trying to get away, but Muma pursues, relentless of course as he chases him down. Fraggy removed already from the mix, and now a sound barrier. Desperation for the fusion. Only 3 players get the sound barrier at all, and Fraggy, one of the aforementioned, is already taken down. The Outlaws start strong. In that first half also, this tank play. So frustration must be building for this man on screen.
See if Carpe can pick up one of these kills. Oh, he's going to land a pulse bomb right onto Raucus. That's exactly what the fusion needed. It's interesting, they go over and they try to take that right side position, Mitch, where we see a lot of teams set up with the Sombra, but Houston's not playing that Sombra on the defensive end, right? So Philadelphia, they get all the way up to that high ground. Linkser just rotates all the way around to the opposite side. Still able to break. Linkser will switch over to Genji now, so no Sombra for point B here for Houston. I think maybe you have Boink. Muma is still alive. He's got the Mega Health Pack all the way on the opposite side of the map. Coming back, here's Shadowburn with the blade. Just swiping at Linkser, not able to get much of anything. He actually finishes off Linkser there towards the end. So you get that Genji out of the fight. Coolmat's going to get D-Macked. It's looking good for Philly.
Shadowburn now up on the point. Getting healed in. Boink can only really step on. So again,
Boink just jumps right up. Gets that easy resurrection when Muma takes out Carpe.
All right, once again, here comes the fight. Muma already going in. He's going to head over the back, and you can see the wireframe of him just belting people in Primal Rage. Shadowburn again, not really getting allowed to play Overwatch today, nor is Fraggy. One shot to the head will be enough to deal with the Winston. And Poco sneaks himself onto the point, so there needs to be a bit of a backpedal here, but that's fine. There's 4 Houston Outlaw players here, and Poco doesn't even make it to the high ground. He gets zapped, removed from his mech, and that'll be it. The Houston Outlaws look so much better on this map, Matt. It's not even funny.
Houston needs to get to finish off this game.
Already they're on the point at Carpe. Oh, just gets blown to smithereens there. Clockwork following up with Coolmat, the OG duo on this team, Matt. And now with Raucus out of the picture, it doesn't really seem to slow things down too much, but that Stayfly once again gets involved. He's found Clockwork consistently, despite being in a losing match, has been playing well, but Lynx is there. Shadowburn can't do too much. The flash, of course, on the accuracy, and it's more than just a flash in the pair for the Outlaws, man, because they're not done. This would be over pretty darn quickly, and it is. The Outlaws should be confident in taking this point. It was just a recall, and there it is. We wondered, he thought about that one biting grenade. Look at all the resources being dedicated to keeping Jake alive, and it's working! Oh, it's working! Coolmat's found Fraggy there. So much damage being done because the focus of the fusion is solely on Jake, who's just getting healed and shielded. And the rest of the Outlaws are doing work. You can't be expecting this. Shielding the Bastion, waiting for the fusion to come in. They know what's waiting for them and have no choice but to face the music. Oh, Carpe squished up against the wall. Jake was dealt with in that fight though, so there might be an opening and opportunity here. Muma, swing and hammer for the fence, in fact, and Fraggy cops one here, straight to the kisser. Charge out. Oh, Muma could have had one, but Boombox is there to receive him. Good control by Boombox. 2 kills are decent in this fight. Headshots on both Linkser and Muma. For the Outlaws now, and it's retake here for the fusion. They get the point back, but how long will that last? Shadowburn hopes it will be longer. Dragonblade, but the recall was there again. Not the best target to go for in the Tracer, and Linkser comes back, gets his revenge. It was a flashy show from Shadowburn, but ultimately it proved yielded no results. Poco, all of his defense matrix being used just to keep him alive, but that's not going to be enough. It's 99 to 99, and I don't think there's anywhere from the fusion that are going to get here. That's going to be the round. That is some sick Overwatch. Linkser. Jake now wants to flank around. One hook can pretty much decide the fight if he finds the correct target. Now to the barrage, that's a pretty good one! I think it's safe to say Shadowburn finds himself 3, including 2 supports, and for the rest of the Outlaws, it's Geronimo! Frankie's already been removed by Jake to anti-tank action of the Roadhog, really making it hard for him to stick onto the point.
Yeah, and they ended up using their Transcendence here, did the Philadelphia Fusion. It'll be a self-destruct as well, used on the point by coolMatt. He will take out Poko. Return, he will fall.
Looking to just try and peel a little bit. There's a primal rage Winston though, so there's not much he can really do about it. And with Poko moving to the point, Pulse Bomb claims coolMatt. Now another tactical visor. Raucus comes forward just to exacerbate that with the Transcendence in play. Carpe found coolMatt's back with a Pulse Bomb, and Lynx is there. Carpe's removed. Oh, I saw that. Poko cops one in midair. Does finally go down, and the Outlaws have got it. Okay. And Lynx's damage put together so far at this stage in the game, so that's quite a lot. Dragonblade drawn out by Shadowburn actually only finds one kill, but he gets the second dash on the Void to finish off the job. There it is, that's what we want to see. The Fusion like to be aggressive, so let's see them take initiative on the defense and actually really try and, you know, this time. Sound Barrier has also been dispatched. Raucus doesn't have it, but the rest of the team do. Oh no! They found the DPS players huddling together. Carpe and Shadowburn conspiratorial looked like they were trying to come up with an option or response, but the Outlaws found them and removed them.
Well, while Philly backed
Tickle over in the direction, the enemy Lucio, and Linksa might have put himself in a bit of a compromising position. It seems that may have been the case. Shadowburn's found him. coolMatt now getting desuited care of the Pulse Bomb delivered oh so gingerly by Carpe, and it was fragging out a leap into the back line. Discord orb on him. You can see he's laying low for the time being because he doesn't need to overextend. The Outlaws aren't in position to contest right now. It's just Muma they're sending forward. Here's a Transcendence to try and follow up.
Yeah, trying to keep Muma alive. It'll be a self-destruct here from Poko if he decides to use it. He's just going to try and chunk Muma down up top. It'll be the Sound Barrier used here by the Houston Outlaws.
Only a
as well.
three-man.
Investing a lot into this fight, and Shadowburn does have his blade. He will fall though before a use.
Poko's in position to go for a self-destruct here, open up some space. He has to use it now. He purposely died to the self-destruct himself, but Carpe! He found himself both supports with the Pulse Bomb. Got into the back line and gutted the Outlaws from the backs. Now it's going to be coolMatt getting desuited here. Not much time for him. And Lynx is trying to make something happen from a long way away. He needs to try and walk up. It's not going to happen. This is a resurgence. Seems as if it's time to start the fight. And Lynx are now really just trying to hold that back line. Riptide coming in over the top from Jake. I've seen this many times. Shadowburn out of the fight. He's been removed. He had the Dragonblade now to no avail. Lynx surely wants to return back in the moment with a tactical visor, but he knows that Poko's there. He knows the defense matrix is going to eat up most of his damage, so he needs to wait. It's a nano visor, in fact. Lynx gets a nano boost. Now on Frag, he's going to get completely put in the blender. Lynx is looking for more though. Carpe dashing across the point. Nice footwork. Actually, the Twinkle Toes effect works out. Lynxa is thwarted. Shadowburn was able to get that final blow on him. The Fusion, good start to the fight, Matt. They set it up with a Sound Barrier and they knock it out the park. But oh dear. Yeah, Raucus gives him a bit of a as he tries to jump in over the top, but he still has the Dragonblade to use, and it has to be now. There's no better time. Boink up against the wall. He's down. Lynx is also missing him. This is going to be the landslide the Philadelphia Fusion were looking for. Raucus had nowhere to run, couldn't fade away. Not a chance, and the Fusion keep the series alive. Taking Hollywood off the back of a solid defense. Still, the Outlaws went and scoured the area to make sure he wasn't there. Muma's down. That's a good response from Poko. His last couple of maps have been really good. And now he needs to stand up against coolMatt. Oh, Raucus, it's all over for you, my buddy. That's it. Shield taken away. Boink just trying to get the heck out of dodge. And another successful fight. I've got to say, Matt, all this patience on the Fusion because it's been hacked. Shadowburn has another EMP as well. This could be the timing to shut things down. Now the Fusion waiting for their chance. Shadowburn chooses to get out, but he's invisible now, so he just drops him wherever the heck he wants. And you know he's looking for old mate Raucus. He's found him. EMP in. No shield available for the Omnic Monk, and he is turned into fancy, high-class jewelry. That's going to be it. The Fusion wake up here. And there's nothing that Jake could really do but stay around and watch as it all fell apart. Full hold, first point, Philadelphia Fusion.
We saw it on
Carpe now, not only seizing victory here will require them to remove Raucus, and they've got him. Now it's going to be the Transcendence, so no EMP. In fact, EMP was used there to really no avail. Lynxa trying to look up into the sky, trying to chase down that tuner, but it's not going to be a possibility. Shadowburn deals with him. Boombox sitting in the back. Discord orb on towards Muma there, a little bit worried about him dropping back at him, but coolMatt is low. This is going to be a struggle for the Outlaws to bring things back. Jake at least has been out of bite Shadowburn, but now over the fight, it's just Raucus and Muma really holding on. coolMatt's there. See, Raucus has to get out, he's too low on HP. Philadelphia Fusion controlling the point now. Muma down to about 20% of his HP, and that's the Sound Barrier being brought in.
Yeah, and he does get hit by it, so you're going to get the Sound Barrier onto Muma and Lynxer. It is worn off now, though.
Raucus low.
Raucus will get low. He needs to stay alive, trying to build up towards another EMP. Jake with a Pulse Bomb doesn't do anything. Poko still going huge here for Philadelphia.
Perfect from him. A couple kills that were really needed now. They need to shut down these Outlaws. They don't have insta-burst potential outside of the Widowmaker, and they need to remove these players from the point of Philadelphia Fusion. They're going to make this a series. Is the reverse sweep on the cards? It's going to be a Dragon Blade, but Link's are in easy to get rid of the Widowmaker, but Shadowburn is running away, trying to escape here. Does eventually fall to Link's, but that's all he's going to get for him. He might fall here, he does. Fraki follows up, chases him down. Now the Fusion can transition back to the point, but Carpe's looking worse for wear. Nice pulse bomb. Cormat chunked low, but not taken out of the fight. He'll be able to survive that hit, and Neptuno's going to fall. He'll be chased down here.
And I thought that was a fight.
Kind of not getting to be where he wants to be. Complete focus from Muma into dealing with him, and the extra damage as he comes out of Primal Rage means that Shadowburn has to keep his head down. Drawn out fight. That's what Muma was hoping for. Now it's going to be the Transcendence to follow up the Dragon Blade for Linksa. He's going to make it big. He gets Neptuno. That's one. Looking for more over the top. I think he was shaking down Fragi, who has a Primal Rage of his own. That's all Linksa gets though. Just the one kill, Matt.
Oh, they had it earlier though. In that first fight, they lose Raucus at 99%. To Transcendence, Fragi trying to knock Coolmat back, gets him weak. Should get defect here soon. You get Muma and Jake back in the action though. Raucus as well. The Zenyatta coming in. Oh, it's Neptuno who takes out Jake. Philadelphia will take the point here on Ruins.
It's Carpe. Soundbarrier is going to make things even harder for the Outlaws to find their marks, but Lynx is looking out with a tactical visor. Poco shielded some of it, but Carpe just gets clipped with the final couple of seconds of that ultimate. Primal Rage. Transcendence also being drawn out of the Philadelphia Fusion here, trying to fortify their position, but Jake's on the point, keeping it contested. Lynx are finally taken down, but the damage is already done with a tactical visor. Shadowman's not done there yet. Once again, second fight running, he's found both the Lucio and the 76 on the Outlaws, and it doesn't seem to be done quite yet. Neptuno! Oh my lord! Stylish as he heads back around flanking. It's going to be Linksa coming with a tactical visor, but Boombox has used his as well. The problem is there's just not enough bodies for the Philadelphia Fusion present on the point now. It's just Poco, half HP. Fraki desperately trying to get back in, but in overtime, and the Outlaws have control. Helix Rocket connects. Another one perhaps for Linksa as Cormat takes down Poco, and we're going all the way.
So Shadowburn is holding on to that down barrier out, then get the blade through. They're going to go with the blade early. He's going to find Raucus in the back.
Perfect pick. Raucus now out of the picture. Soundbarrier was still committed to the fight though, so a little bit harder to cut through these more durable Outlaws players for Shadowburn, but he's already done what he had to do. A huge starting deficit for the Philadelphia Fusion. Now they have a chance to make up the difference. So do the Outlaws. Both teams looking nice and topped up, but Shadowburn's going to get his hands dirty. He does. It's Cormat, and there's nothing really Raucus can do here. One more slash gets the job done. The Fusion aren't done yet. They regain control and set us up for one more fight. The problem is
Moira going to give a ton of healing now, and here comes the attack visor.
Attack visor, Linksa can't use it though. Fragi finds him, and Boink is down. 4 players left for the Houston Outlaws. They're going to do something immediately, but Neptuno's there. He's trying to shut down Jake in the backline, boops him away, keeps himself safe, puts the Tracer at arm's length, and Muma falls off screen. Now it's going to be Jake going back for the health pack, but that's all the Outlaws can do. No! Once again, the Philadelphia Fusion reverse sweep the Houston Outlaws. Once again, one of the best games of the stage, and perhaps the Fusion are the bogey team that the Outlaws need to worry about.
And a lot of people were probably worried, no EQO.